You know what really pisses me off? Commercials and advertisements. Commercials and advertisements really piss me off. Okay, maybe not all of them. That's a bit of an exaggeration. I wouldn't really say that this totally pisses me off, like, not 100%, but, like, there are certain commercials out there that really piss me off. Okay, really gross me out as well, but you get the idea. Because when I see, like, a commercial of something, it's probably going to be, like, a product, like, for a cell phone, or an iPod, or possibly a new car, or new books. If those commercials seem subtle enough, I would buy it. I would go ahead and buy those products. If it goes beyond my expectations, like really subtle, I'll probably go buy it. But if a commercial like is below subtle or like too subtle at all, that's a completely different story altogether. I mean, think about it. There are some certain commercials out there that are just not subtle enough. Like, they always seem to, like, piss people off or possibly scare the shit out of them or probably gross them out that they'll probably just vomit for 5 weeks straight. Seriously, I've been through that before. I mean, I've seen commercials for, like, car adverts. Like, you know that little Camaro, the little midget car that, like, fits, like, 4 people inside and it, like, can fit the, like, and it's like 2-size car parking space, that kind of car. Well, they showed a commercial about that all the time, and it's like, I liked them. It was funny. It was funny and very entertaining. Except there was one certain commercial where they just like took a different direction, where cops were fitting all of it inside, and up close videotape recording were them eating and drinking coffee and pizza right up close. Dude, we do not want to see that. Do you want to scare your customers? If you want them to buy your products, it has to be subtle. You can't just put this random shit in, like saying like, oh, you know what this commercial needs? A cop eating some pizza, a donut, and drinking some coffee up close, and see all the grotesque stuff. Oh, that would make a good commercial. No, that would not make a good commercial. It's so disgusting. I almost puked today after seeing that commercial. Oh my god, that will haunt my dreams. I don't ever want to see a commercial like that again. But that's not all. That's disgusting. Like, well, I wouldn't say disgusting, like crazy. Like, you know those Geico and Aflac commercials? Like, let's start with the Geico commercials. It has the gecko in it. People saying the 15% or more on car insurance. Well, maybe that would work. Maybe that would help save 15% or more on car insurance by giving them a call. Well, I wouldn't really say it as much because, like, when you're thinking about like 15 minutes or percent or more on car insurance, they're like, the way they send the message is like totally exotic. I mean, this is not involving the gecko. When you not involve the gecko and you get some random guy saying like, is Geico saving 15% or more on car insurance worth it? Does a big wee all the way home? That scared the shit out of me. I mean, these commercials, I know they're trying to be creative and stuff, but really? Do you have to put in some random shit in there to, like, make you buy your products? The pig commercial itself was enough to give me nightmares. I wouldn't really say nightmares. I didn't wake up screaming, but I just woke up saying, like, dude, that was so weird. See, that's my reaction to those commercials. It's so fucked up. I'm like, you cannot do that. You cannot just throw in some random shit and expect us to buy your products. It's a little bit more complicated than that. What about the Aflac commercials? That's a different story. Because, like, everyone's talking about, like, 15% or more on car insurance, and they're saying, like, anyway, I asked about it, and it worked. What does? Aflac. I mean, that goose, or a duck, I don't know what it is, but he was hilarious. I liked him. But the only problem was that it was being spoken in riddles. But at the same time, we knew the answer. Dude, just tell them already. You know what you want. I swear to God. I mean, every time when they're not, like, saying the name, I mean, the duck is saying Aflac. It's saying it loud and clear, and yet they're pretending like they don't hear it and don't know the answer. Oh my God, I just literally want to throw something at them because they're that stupid. Are they that retarded? I mean, they're saying, like, what saves 50% or more on car insurance? Aflac! What, you want me to throw something at you? I'm a freaking talking duck! I'm saying Aflac! Aflac's the answer! Well, you get the idea. basically these commercials are really starting to grow unsubtle. And going back to the Geico commercial, like they're saying most of them have to deal with murder or like putting someone down, like, Mr. Okay, I got some good news and bad news. What, did I get to the job? No, I just saved a bunch of money on my car insurance by switching to Geico. That actually, I still didn't get it. So what? He saved a bunch of money on car insurance by switching to Geico. Has to be more subtle than that. They also did the same thing with Speed Racer when he's about to go off a bridge and into a clumsy death, and like her partner is saying like, I just saved a bunch of money on car insurance by switching to Geico, yada yada yada, and like total silence. And I'm like, are you gonna tell him the good news on like getting off the bridge or how to avoid the bridge or how to like fix the bridge or something? Because after that, nothing. I was like, you're just doing Speed Racer. You just doing Speed Racer, Geico. You're evil. You're the devil. I hope you go to hell. Except for the Geico. The Gecko. Great. Now you got me confused with a gecko and a Geico. I hope you burn in hell. Except for the Gecko. He's awesome. And there are also commercials that like really have deals behind them. They're always like saying like, the deal. You get this much for a low price with the extra free. Yeah, like I'm gonna believe that. Because let me tell you something, people. Whenever they say about a deal, there's always tax behind it. The deal is a disguise, just so they can take your money. Keep it for themselves, laugh in your face. Yeah, that's us. We're the guys. We're taking your money. We used a deal, and it's a disguise, and you fell for it, and we have all of your money. See, okay. Not much else to say. It's just that some of these commercials don't have any talent in them. They don't have any effort put into them, and they're just not subtle. I mean, most of them are really good. They put a lot of effort into it. But some of them that are like, they just go into the parody levels, and they really suck like ass. If I was going to do a commercial, I would do it subtle. Like, for example, this is our product, and this is what it can do. Maybe it could change your life. Just call this number and get a perfect discount. Excuse me on that one. But if you don't like it, please return it to us and get your money back. See, how hard is that? Now, I don't know what the product is, or maybe what the number of the product, how much it would cost, or what number to use to contact us, but you get the idea. Subtle. But these piss poor excuse for commercials and advertisements need to put effort into it. Spell it out. Read my lips. Effort. Effort. 2 simple phrases. Do you get it now? You don't? Well, that's too bad for you. You suck. And that's what really pisses me off. Well, not really. Not 100%. You get the idea.